slippery. Oh yeah. It's too slippery. Oh man, did you see that chimney move? All right, we're back here on Upper Drive. Right now we're gonna clear the house, clear the sheds, make sure there's no paint or any solvents or anything like that in any of these buildings. Tony's over there taking care of that building. We're gonna take that out first thing, so it'll be a lot easier to get the trucks in. Right now I'm gonna get the 200 fueled up and put some fuel and some def in it. Come on, I've got to drain the fuel water separator. There's so much water in the fuel these days. I'm sitting in tanks and they get condensation. So this thing's completely full. We're gonna open this little thing up, and right before you start seeing, right before it gets to the bottom, so that's just water coming out right now. Water. As you can see, water dripping. So when that ring gets to the bottom, you shut it up before you see fuel coming out. So we got that drained. So now we're gonna get some DEF in this thing. It's supposed to snow this week. Kind of cool. We haven't had snow all year yet. Now we're already into February. So at the bottom. Oh, lovely. Sure hope they get rid of this stuff. Come on. It never wants to go fast. There she goes. Come on, give me some air here. Get all the last little drops. Oh, yeah, spilling it. Boy, do we got a lot of crap to clean up. Looks like the tree guys wiped out that shed, honey. Danger. What do you think, Tony? What do you think, Tone? There's the sewer. I found the sewer.
You find the sewer?
Right there.
Where's the water?
I don't know, we'll have to look. Oh my gosh, it's cold out. You know it's supposed to snow this week, Tone? Come on, girl. I have to spray it with ether. I haven't turned mine on yet. Find a spot to park. Gotta find the water. If I were to guess. Somewhere over here. All right, so we got a water issue. We gotta freaking figure out. We gotta turn everything off. Ooh, yuck. Get bit by spiders. Off. 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 Okay, one down. This whole house has been replumbed, so off. Oh man, we gotta get into the crawl space somehow. So water feed coming in is off. That runs to there. Washing machine, water heater. Okay, so there's another area somewhere that we have to turn off. I'll turn the bathroom toilet off. That one's off. Sinks off. Off. Two more off. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna turn the shower off. It's behind that panel. I guess we'll just have to tear into it. And go upstairs. Turn things off upstairs. Oh, it's cold up here. I must have left the door open. Off, off. Yep, I left the door open. Off, off. Now I'll see if we can somehow get into the crawl. Got two options. Either we dig a hole right here and find the water, which it is right here. I don't have anything that big. Well, that's our last option there, is to dig that sucker up. We're just gonna run the water the way it is. Gotta look over here for hazards. Ooh, what the hell is that thing? We got a chimney we don't want falling over. So we gotta see if there's another water spigot around here. Tony! Look what I found. It's leaking. All right, we're just gonna do one more walk around before we get started to see if there's any hazards I need to be looking out for. Most likely I'm gonna start taking this thing down on this side. That way that upper roof can fold down on the top. All right, Clarky. Ow. Got another lockbox for you. Chimney. Huh. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't want. Okay, so that's something I need to be aware of. If I start tugging on that pipe, that chimney, if I push on it at all, that chimney's going the other way. And we don't want that. So if you can see that rod up there, any movement on that upper roof this way, it's gonna knock that chimney. It's almost like I should go up there and cut it off. That sucks. No fun. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do yet. Maybe I'll climb up there and take it down. Other than that, that should be the only hazard I got. So we've got 2 water meters here. And before we get started, in case we have a problem, we want to make sure that we turn the right one off. We're not turning off the neighbors. So Tony's going to go and turn the water on. We're going to watch that little dial right there to make sure it fires up. Got a dog trying to get me. There she goes. We're good. All right, Tone. All right, so I got to get up on that roof without falling and cut that pipe off of that chimney. Otherwise, if I accidentally push on that pipe, that chimney's going the other way. All right, we're gonna get started. Late start. It's like 8:15. But I don't want to get in too much of a rush because the last thing I need is the house crashing over to the neighbors. Tony, take the demo saw upstairs. Tony, take the demo saw upstairs. And I can, hold on, I might be able to, hey, let me see if I can get on the roof from here. All right, put this thing on just in case I crash and burn. Don't try this at home. kind of slippery.
Oh yeah?
Hold the saw. Let me get up here. Got it?
Got it.
I gotta see if it's too slippery.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's too it's too slippery. It's way too slippery. It's too steep. Crap. So I'm coming down, Tony. Oh! Don't help! It's too steep. I just got to be really careful of that chimney then. That plan didn't work out very well. Say it again. Very, 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 very dangerous. Oh crap. That's no good. Now I'm gonna have to fight that chimney. And I can't get to it. Shit. That sucker right there. If I fall off of here, I'm gonna be a goner. Man, no way to get to it either. Well, I'll just have to be really careful. All right, one thing that we want to do is save the deck. That way, if anything falls down, it stays on the deck, it doesn't get up into the ground. Keep an eye on that chimney up there, Tony, because any movement that other way is going to take that chimney off the opposite direction. We don't want that. Of course, a phone call when I want to get started. Okay. We're not knocking over chimneys today. Oh, everything's rocking. Crap. Not very good pressure, Tony. Jeez, another phone call. I can't even take a bite. Okay, we're back at it. Tony, right in front of the tracks. get up there now and get that beam off. Yeah. All right, Tony, we gotta go up on top. Bring this off. Oh, that was pretty sketchy. To the crawl. Before we get too far, let's find an entrance to the crawl. Push this up a little bit. Oh, can't reach it. This out. You want to keep this. Try to keep it in the house. At some point we're going to need to drop this thing down. Wall. Boy, this thing's stout. Chimney, buddy. What is that up against? Man, there's some challenges on this one. So we've got that power. That power on the other side that I'm rubbing up against. I'm gonna make sure it's hard that way because it's running into that conduit. Come on, get out there. This stuff right here. Boy, it's a wobbly sucker. I feel like just flopping the thing over. But I don't want the back to kick out. I can get the whole thing. Let's count one more time. In here. Yeah, well, you gotta do something sometime. There's no room to swing here. The only reason that roof held together is because that felt underneath. Otherwise, it would have just grenaded. Please cut those wires. No, it's disconnected. No, one more over here to the building. Two more. Yes, that one and the next one on the bottom. It smells like farts. Alright, so we're going to take this and slide it away from the power pole. Far enough away. dropped over here, tell him. Tony, you got a jar. Tony, you got a jar rolling out in the driveway. Tony, you have a jar rolling in the driveway. have a jar rolling out in the driveway. Tony, walk in the driveway. You have a jar that's gonna roll. Come down here. I'm gonna walk with you. Start down here. We'll walk that way. Here, throw it in the bucket. One right behind you. Behind you, right there on the ground. Just broom that this way. Just broom it this way. Yeah, broom it right there and I'll scoop it up. Grab the broom. Making area for construction entrance. So we're not tracking stuff out to the road. You're not you're not spraying anything over there. I got an idea. Why don't you come over on the other side?
pressure on that, it's going to kick the bottom and kick the chimney. So I got to figure this one out. The truck is here. truck is here.
That's all. I'm at work.
Well, it was connected to the roof, so every time you shake the freaking roof, the freaking chimney would shake, and it was gonna go in the neighbor's yard.
You're like, no. What was the last thing?
Okay.
This is a little out.
It's a pain in the ass house though, because there's that sucked. Well, don't want to do that again. Prefer not to do that ever again. I'll need one more. Okay, we gotta get her down, Tony. Come on, release. Safety glasses off, I can't see. Come on, girl, get on out of there. Come on. Big chunk. No, it's stuck and it's pulling the chimney. Hurry! Hurry! That was a heart pounder. Do not want to push that the other way. Dangerous. That's not cool. Oh, I gotta get to the back somehow. I got two options. Either I tip it in, which I don't like doing because the bottom can flip out. Your water ain't doing a darn thing. Shut that water off and let's get this picked up a little bit right here. I gotta get really close to the house. This stuff over here. Hey, that stuff over there. water valve. Did you see that, Tony? I gotta get that one there. Falling on me, or shower falling. Oh, I'm crashing down, Tony. I'm crashing down. Crashing down, coming down. I can just get this one. Come on. All this freaking plywood. It's all tied into that chimney. Oh, hang tight. I can just get it to slide away. There she goes. Whoa. Now go up without hitting that thing up. Nope, she's leaning. Well, this ought to be interesting. Nope, I don't want to do that. There's too much lip right here. Now if I can get a little showers. Whoa! If I can get this thing to hang it. I can just reach the window, Tony! If I could just reach the window, Tony! That freaking pipe is still in the way. That freaking pipe is still in my way. Probably. It's freaking storming, man! I feel like just pushing the thing off into the deck. That's what I feel like doing, is pushing it off into the deck. If I can get this one, then that will probably... Where's that big old post at? I gotta get this freaking shower out of here. Oh, yep. Tony, take a bath.
Water fight. Ah, the water's getting me. Jingus way. Oh, we got 2 leaks now. Oh, it landed my lap. Well, Colin, maybe I can take that sucker. I think you're gonna have to, do you have water pressure anymore? Boy, I'm gonna have to have a beer after that one. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready. Tony, take a nap. I am getting soaked. I gotta pee, Tony! Hook something up there. Take a nap, Tone. Take a nap. Take a nap. You take a nap. Okay, maybe we should get this wall right here. I'm kind of running out of room. We are running out of room, Tom. I gotta say that chimney falls in the top 10 worst ones. Well, they got a really nice deck next door, and having that thing connected to the house like that, very, very bad. Here you go, take a nap, Tony. Take a nap, Tony. All right, that worked. It's gonna suck that chimney. All this 2x6 tongue and groove is all tied together. instructor? Yes, you're the instructor. Are you the inspector general? Oh, Aaron's here. All right, back her up. Doesn't mind if it takes all day. Yep, that whole thing will come. Get as much as you can out. This wall right here is pretty much saving everything from collapsing. You hear that, Tony? One problem I have is all the weight from the deck. Come on. All the weight on that deck in one second. The only thing that's holding the deck is the beams coming this way. At some point, it's gonna freaking move the deck the other way. So I have to get some weight. Oh! Jump on the train, Tony! There's your ride! There's your ride! Get some of this wall out. There we go. We gotta get back up on top. I got? Oh, that could boomerang and fly all the way out. All the way across into the lake, and we don't want that. Alright. Careful time. You're not watching that chimney. No, you're not standing. You can't see if it sways back and forth from there. You got to get on the side of the house, brother. Over here, to my right. Yeah, you have to look at that chimney down the side of the house. And if it starts to fall, you run and grab it. One little bump, one of them pieces of wood. I'm screwed. Okay, what now, Tony? Once I pull this wall, those beams are gonna drop. Gotta make sure there's no pressure on that back wall. Too much pressure, Tony. Too much pressure. Careful. They're gonna drop, Tony. They're gonna drop. We're gonna go to the left. One down. Good. Wants to take that with it. Oh. Tip it over, Tone. I gotta go onto the outside and look at that chimney real quick. The base of that thing doesn't seem like it's too thick. I really don't want to take it down right now. No, because it's just gonna fall in all the demo. But if it doesn't have a base behind it, then we're gonna have problems. Coming down. Coming down. Let me get that one. Those back. Let's get those back walls. Thought about maybe keeping the back walls. I think we keep the back walls for tonight. I'm writing this stuff up. claustrophobic. Quite a bit more power. It's too tight for our truck to come in here, so hire a truck for this job. Find your cutters because I need them. I hope we didn't go to the floor. Back up on the floor. See the barbecue over there, Tony? Tony, you feel it? In your knees? Second line coming out here. stuff off of that wall. Alright, we got that wall or that floor cleaned up. We're good enough for now. So, alright, y'all. Look out. Take this bottom plate. Give a slide. We lean this thing over that way. Get it leaning just enough before it falls. Then you take this side and you get it free. We don't want to flip the whole foundation. Oh, it is. Ah! Yeah, it doesn't want to break free. You can slide it this way and take the whole wall with you, but this thing is just garbage. Just disintegrated. That way, that wall doesn't tip back to the other side. A lot of the times you can get the whole wall. But that one wasn't put together as strong as I thought it was. Try not to lift the subfloor off the foundation, then you just have a big mess. So now we can try to pivot this thing out of the way. A lot of times you can fold these things up. Sometimes they'll stay together, sometimes they won't. At least the wall didn't fall to the neighbors. He's been out here eyeballing me. Get a good read on him. It's like he's looking for me to make a mistake. Then he's really nice. I don't know. The neighbors didn't want this house to come down. More concerned with the trees. Tony, is that silver? That's silver. That's silver. What does it say on the back? Silver? 99.9%? Yeah, that's silver. There's one more. Get off the fence. You got your flat shovel, your broom. We gotta hurry up with this floor. It's taking too long. Tony can work on that, but I gotta work over here. Wow, let's see how this thing comes down. Here, tell him No. I can't get off the pile if he's parked there, Tony. Tell him to lift the box up, Tony. No, tell him to get the box back on the truck. That wasn't letting me off my pile. Hang on, I gotta get. All right. Nothing like a storm when you're trying to take a chimney down. Push on that wall. Yeah, knock it over. Get over there on the deck. I don't want to pull it too hard with the machine. Push it over. Slowly. Keep wiggle. Keep wiggling. Wiggle. Yeah. Easy. Just keep going. Okay. Okay. All right, get out of there. Okay, cut those. Never mind. All right, you gotta get the hose over somewhere. Need that hose. Hey, Tony, say you're in the way. Please put your box on the truck all the way and pull up 20 feet. Open that hose up a little bit more. There. You think that deck's gonna come out in one piece? Yeah, I know, I hope so. Otherwise it's gonna be really hard to get to. I think there's some big 4x6s underneath this floor, I might say. Well, I gotta build a deck for the sawmill. These ones would be perfect. Well, do we take the chimney down now or later? Well, the only problem bringing it down now is the thing's probably gonna crash to the floor. Remember, we used to always take them down on the floor. That one's pretty tall though. We used to put all our buckets on the floor and let them crash into the buckets. Alright, time to pull this little guy up. See what's underneath. Maybe some rats. there was a foundation. Uh-oh. Can I get some water on this? It's funny. I was like, I could have swore there was a... Oh, it's rotten, 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 rotten. Come on. Give me that sucker. Give me that. Give me that. I'm going to take this deck out now. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Alright, let's see what happens here. Come on. Yep. Get up there. Get up there. Nice. Nice, Tony. You see that, Tone? That's how you do it, Tony. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Tone. Uh-oh. That's not how you do it. Ah. That's how you do it, Tone. You want to grab these little boards right here? Can you grab these boards? And then throw the blocks next to the house. Crash and bang. Tony, I thought you just fell off of that wall. Alright, what do we got here? Take the steps out. Oh dude, these are so rotten. Look at that. Just fell apart. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. If we get to this beam right here, Tone. Man, this thing is... Might be able to get a lot of this. No. A lot of it's gonna be hard. I think a lot of it's gonna stay. That beam and slide it underneath all those, I can probably get a lot of it. That's up. See if I take that beam there, slide it, I can slide it underneath, and watch. Watch. Oh. Nope, didn't get it. Come on. Come on, break free! Man, that thing's running. Oh! Usually on decks, if they're not so old, you can get a lot of You know, they had to chop off the old supports. This is part of the old deck right here. Those beams went out. It must have rotted away. I might have to crawl down there to get the rest of the deck. Come on, come on, come on. My way, my way. I gotta throw that stuff in that pile. Yeah, throw all that wood in there. Throw all the wood right here. Because I have to get down there. Okay, coming down. You better run. You better run, Tony. Yeah, I know. It's falling over. Up and close. Close. Maybe if I can get this beam right here. Everything's freaking rotten, Tony. Oh shit! Lost my mattress. I don't know if I can reach the Tony Posturpedic. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some of this flooring to look for that truck. Let's see what happens. Keep an eye on that chimney, Tom. Tell me if that thing starts to lean backwards. You gotta go over there by the bushes. No movement. Coming over by you. Thank you. That one? Chimney moving? Chimney moving? I didn't like that. I gotta get underneath one of the beams. It's all plywood. I better pull some of this. Right, Tony? Normally I take the whole floor. I ain't taking any chances. Right, Tony? No chances. Tony's not taking any chances. Oh, get off the chimney! Uh-oh. It's giving me a hard time. we go. Alright, we gotta clean the bottom. Oh my freaking mattress. old house. Is that guy still here? With who? Oh, Mary's here? I thought you were going to be here at 8 a.m.
I was close by, so I thought I'd stop by.
Okay, let me rip it out.
I don't want to mess
No, I'd rather rip it out right now. You just wanted to come see the chimney fall over.
I always love that.
Look out, Tom.